AI because AI is the biggest technological invention after the internet, and now it is the AI era, which is affecting almost every sector of the country economy. And AI usually works on the prompt engineering. Better the bigger the input, higher the better the output will we get, and it makes us the big work very easy and the convenience. For the search engines, rather than giving the website in the output, it collects the data from the all the searching website and give the best out of it. And also in the other segments like photography and the video editing, we have just to give the inputs and it can be also the other parts are wired very well. These are the simple. These are the some regions with which AI was started. Now the biggest challenge that economy is facing due to the economy is also benefit. The industry is also getting benefit because of the AI, because it ease down the business operations. It is also inexpensive and much efficient. But the overall for considering for the overall economy, which requires more and more employment and tackle the unemployment problem, AI is giving the problem to that and creating a lost job in every part of the industry. Not restricted to the skilled labor, unskilled labor, but it has targeted the skilled, semi-skilled, and the skilled also labor. Let's read what it says. AI is no longer reserved, it's just AI firms. Some of the Indian biggest and the most popular startup sectors like e-commerce, fintech and developing AI. About two-thirds of the Indian top 50 most valued unicorn startup has already artificial generated AI technology, highlighting the startup have been more proactive in the terms adopting the AI technology compared to traditional players. So they are saying that most of the unicorn in India we have around 1114 unicorn startup, and 50 of the most of the unicorn startup have implemented AI in their respective work domain, whichever the market they are catering. The application of the AI is not limited to just customer facing chatbots, but and it's also being used behind the scenes. So initially it was helped as a search engine, videography and photography, and also the chatbots to the website. But in the backend is also helping with summarizing the data, analytical mind, using the analysis and other things in areas as a personalized recommendation, marketing, submission, and content. So it is also helping the finance and the marketing. It is not being used as a fraud reduction and risk management. It's also being now used as a fraud reduction and the risk management, payment and the payroll solution, and also more. There is a property, ambition, or talent in India startup trying to leverage AI. AI partner revise the scale of the developing Indian startups as well as maturity AI spending is however still employing and behind US and China. So we are still standing much less as compared to developed nation US and China. And now the AI is also used in the backend area such as the fraud reduction, payroll management, risk management, several. That this will pick up the cost of the AI go down over time. And as the spending increases, the cost per unit will be go down. In the global perspective, however, Indian startups have not been pioneers, unlike their Swedish unicorn Quadra use technology to replace 700 human agents, he said. Non-AI first startups are using the integration of AI into the operation, including the distinction between the AI and the non-AI steps become the less prominent as AI become the unicorns apart from the technology. Malik said that while Indian startups looking to adopt the AI have talent pool advantage, global startups gaining from the areas of trend. On the fintech front, Indian startups have a leg up compared to the global counterparties, given that the UPI revolution opened up the new payment vista for them to experiment. Here's now top engineering brains are navigating AI to sharpen the operation of the some of the India's biggest startup. IT brings the voice among the Indian top startups and now solving the problem using the disruptive technology taken. Flipkart, a critical channel for the user flyer, is discovering the product that fit to their requirement. This is especially true when the first time online shoppers, those residing for the tier 1, tier 3, the exposure to the device might be limited. The critical channel for the user flyer is discovering them. So they are saying that this AI will be used to solve the other problem of a customer as well, because Like they have given the example of the startup Flipkart, which says the biggest problem of the customer is that which product will be best and fit for them, and this using this AI they can easily tackle this problem. There are more news relating to AI. Let's read out. Fifi, above known as the godmother of the AI, reportedly launched a new startup, World Lab, that is reportedly valued at $1, a figure that was reached within just 1 month. Building of the company, the firm's top investors include like such as this, the AI focused fund, according to the financial fund. While there are not many details advised, the FT reported that the firm is working on the area specialized intelligence. 27 already invested into the AI startup according to reports. The Fifi was the first human robot. Himself is creating a startup. For the first time since 2000, the top AI stocks such as Nvidia, Apple, Alphabet, Microsoft saw a drop for over the question on the return on substantial investment companies have made in the past year. Bloomberg reported that the spent $1 trillion route in the Nasdaq over 100. This was triggered while the investor question Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai over the $12 billion investment in the AI would pay off. Earlier, the information had reported that ChatGPT maker is running out of money. So similar to like our dot-com burst, when the companies is getting higher valuation, when whichever company is using the internet and the website. Now again, the history is repeating with the AI, and the people are now the price has jumped because these technology because of the AI implementation. But now they are getting out of the money and not able to generate much income as it was expected. Though the AI revolution is helping the customers, but how they are going to generate much revenue from the large mass is still a question and is untackled. The foundation models running out of the data training, companies are placing their bets and use synthetic. This is not related to AI. The Shanky Ground of paper published on the Oxford Research, the nature has slowed down that AI is training and the data generated itself would eventually suffer a cascading effect by a phenomenon called as model collapse, in which the paper says that the model would regenerate from data.